Hey everybody, and welcome back to Coffee with the Moms. This is Nicole. So I'm just coming back to finish up the rest of all of the different cookies and candies that we made for Christmas. And I also had two very special helpers with me that day when I was doing some of the cookies. Let's get into it. Alright, so what you're going to need for the peanut butter kiss cookies is eggs, shortening, sugar, salt, brown sugar, vanilla extract, peanut butter, milk, flour, soda, and I also like to use parchment paper because then I don't have to clean as many cookie trays. Alright, you're also going to need some measuring cups and some like tablespoons and teaspoons and stuff like that. Okay, so here is my first helper. It is my grandma. She came over to help a little bit with some of the cookies. So what she's doing is she's just mixing up the 1 egg, the half a cup of shortening, half a cup of sugar, the half a tablespoon of salt, the half a cup of brown sugar, the 1 tablespoon of vanilla, the 3/4 cup of peanut butter, the 2 tablespoons of milk, the 1/3 cup of flour, and she's also putting in the 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And here it is just mixing up, and this is before you put the flour in, so it's a little bit of a softer consistency. Okay, so now what she's doing is she's adding the flour in there, and it changes the consistency of the dough a really good amount, and it makes it easier for you to roll into the balls, and so it doesn't stick on you, because I know like gingerbread, when I make those, like they stick everywhere. It's so hard to roll out. So the next thing we're doing is we're rolling them into balls, and she's just rolling those balls into sugar. She also has those amazing silicone pads that she actually was nice enough to bring over and let us use for the day. So that was great because we didn't have to keep cleaning the pan, and as you can see, my pans are very loved and very used. I probably do need some new ones. All right, on to the next step. Okay, so next is to put it in the oven at 375 and bake them for 8 minutes. Then you're going to take them out and you're going to place the kisses in there. I unwrap all of them beforehand, and then you are going to throw the tray back into the oven for 20 to 30 seconds just to let them set. And then here is the finished product. I love these ones. They're so yummy. Chocolate and peanut butter are amazing. All right, on to the next cookie. Alright, so this is what you're going to need to make the Mexican wedding cakes. You're going to need 2 sticks of butter, you're going to need powdered sugar, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, and this recipe calls for pecans, but I honestly like to use the walnuts in there, but if you want to use pecans, you can go ahead. Alright, and you also need some ground cinnamon. Let's get started. So now you're going to take your 2 sticks of butter and you're going to beat them really well till they're pretty fluffy. Then you're going to take a half a cup of that powdered sugar and the vanilla and beat it really well. Then you're going to put in your flour, and then I personally mix in with a wooden spoon your pecans or your walnuts. You're going to roll them into balls, put them on your baking sheet. You're going to put it in at 350 for 18 minutes or until it is golden brown. So I do have in here in just a second what like the golden brown looks like to me. Then you're going to take the rest of the powdered sugar and a little bit of ground cinnamon, mix it in together, and you're going to roll them into the balls. I do not particularly do this. I don't give them out exactly right away, like the day I make them. So I feel like sometimes the powdered sugar seeps in, so you can do it afterwards, like before you're going to give them out, so it still has that look to it. And I love these cookies. They're so great. And here are the sugar cookies that I did pre-make, and we're going to frost them. And that was my son helping us decorate the cookies. We use Crisco, powdered sugar, and milk to make the frosting. It's a really great frosting. And here's just a couple of the ways that I put all the candies in the bags together with the tins and the cookies and all that stuff, which, like I said, I got so cheap, and like that's a reused tin that somebody had given me, and like I said, I collected them and now I need to start getting rid of them. But I hope you all have a great Christmas, and we will see you all very soon. And me and Lisa just again want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and enjoy your family, your kids, everybody. All right, have a great day.